Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Today we are going to be going into the IIWR Vault, and we are on the hunt today for a Sega Game Gear, something I need to use in a video. So let's go down into the vault and hunt it down and check it out.
And oh god, this is a mess. This is just a monstrous mess. Ugh. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh. So I kind of have an idea. Oh! it's literally right here. Okay. So here is our Game Gear. There is a DVD right there. I cannot show you. We will disregard that for now. And take a look at what else we got here. This is some hidden treasures. Ooh, what's this? Okay. I didn't buy that, but sure, that's someone else's. Dove Men face lotion. Okay. And a bunch of other crap. Some candy canes. A charger. Okay. I think we'll just take this whole thing up. Oh yeah, I think this is my Svengali deck of cards here. Yeah, so I'll show you what these are all about soon enough. These are cool. Okay. So anyways, let's take this on up, and I hope this works. Yeah. Alright, cool. That was an easy one. Okay, everybody, here we are. We've got the Game Gear. It is rather just uncared for. This is sad. It's my own doing, just keeping it sitting in the basement. It deserves to be up on a shelf somewhere, because for the longest time I always wanted a Game Gear, and it was only until I was in my 20s where I got this at a yard sale or something. But take a look at this. This took 6 AA batteries, 3 on each side of the back panel here. So when did the Game Gear, I think it was like 91 or 90, maybe 90 in Japan, but 91 in North America. This is nasty. So what we're going to do is clean this up first. What was in here? We have NBA Jam. So yeah, that needs to be cleaned up as well. Set this off to the side. What else do we got? We got some Game Boy games in here too. We've got Streets of Rage, a good game. World Series Baseball, 95. We've got what is this, Castlevania Adventure? Yeah, the Castlevania Adventure. Alright, and then we have the old classic Sonic the Hedgehog for Game Gear. You gotta have that. Here we've got Sonic 2, it looks like, if I could open this up. There we go. 25 cents, you can't beat that. Here we got Bart versus the Juggernauts. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Right there. Totally radical, dude. Got some instruction booklets here. I can't believe I just had this sitting in the basement. I just let it just kind of rot. Here we got, yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in this little thing. Okay. It's like we got all the instruction booklets, even for Tetris, Ren and Stimpy Space Cadet Adventures. What else is here? This is one of those third-party knockoff things. And empty thing, and my Svengali deck. Now, do you notice anything weird with this deck? Yes. You see a 10 of hearts in between every other card. Now, it's made like that for a reason. This ain't your normal deck of playing cards. So, if we... It's not going to show up that well, but the 10 cards are cut differently than the other cards. So, if we take the cards and do them like this, you're going to see all different cards. But if you do it the opposite way, it's all 10 of hearts if you do it properly. I'm kind of rusty with working this Bengali deck. So you could, you know, say, hey, you know, make whoever is picking out the card a 10 of hearts. They'll figure it out. Now I can make this card, the 10 of hearts, be everything in the deck. All the cards will be the card you picked. All right, so check it out. And you just kind of do this little thing here. Place it on the bottom. Okay, all right, we got it. Now watch this. Magic. Anyways, really cool thing. My uncle actually bought this for me when we were at the mall, like back in the 90s or something. And I've always kept it around. I lost the box, but still keep it together. Anyways, let's clean this Game Gear. Alright, so I got a wet little cloth here. I don't want to mess with it too much here. I watered it down so it's not so soapy and the chemicals in it aren't going to irritate the old screen too much. But we gotta get this crap off. Ugh. Oh, that's satisfying but also disgusting at the same time. I could really get in here and fine-tune this with like Q-tips and stuff, but I just need this for video. I just want to make it look slightly presentable than this mess that it is. So we'll get right in there and clean all this up here. Get the bottom here, clean that up. Clean the sides. Get around the, oh yeah, definitely get around these buttons. Ugh, nasty. Nasty, nasty. And get the top here. You gotta make sure it works too. That's the other thing. So just do a little rub down here. Alright, so let's dry this thing off. I'll just use a really soft shirt for this. Let me get this side here. Looks a lot better than it did, that's for sure. I think this Game Gear had seen better days before I even got my hands on it, but it looks a lot better. I want to get this crusty out, but that'll be for another day. Anyways, let's see if this actually works. Alright, got some batteries. Okay, moment of truth. Doesn't work. At least with the batteries. Let's try the DC cable here. DC 9 volt. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works here. That's still too big. Story of my life. Alright, let's try this. Nope, still too big. Well, but anyways, I can't find an adapter for that, so maybe we will continue on the mystery if this actually works or not. But there you go, that is the first edition of getting into and diving into the IIWR Vaults, as we did find a Game Gear. And hell yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm DJ Glowing Ice. Peace out.